Hi, let me just make a quick video. I've seen a couple of videos where people have added battery tenders to their motorcycles, and what most people normally end up doing is they're taking this cable and hooking it up to their battery, and then you have the other end that hooks into the battery tender, and then they're storing this in their bike and keeping it handy. And I just never understood this. It just never made a lot of sense to me to do it like this. And when I was buying accessories for my Spyder, I ended up buying some things from Le Monster. You can see I have one of the Le Monster phone mounts. And then I bought the USB connectors that bolt into the handlebars on the Spyder. And most people have, I would say most motorcycle riders have some type of phone mount, whether it's excuse me, not just phone mount, but have some type of charging system, whether it's USB or like I have over here on this side, the actual plug where you can put a charger in. So when I was going through and looking at some of the videos from Le Monster, he mentioned if you hook this up basically directly to your battery, then you can use it for charging your battery using the battery tender. And as you can see, that well, you might be able to see the little light on my charger here cut on. See, it's off and now it's on. So this is directly connected to my battery. The Spyder, of course, is off. There's no key. And I have a direct connection. Now, what I ended up doing was this. I bought this cable. Got caught around here. I bought this cable. It has, of course, the end for the battery tender, and it has a USB charger, like phone charger end. So what I can do without having anything connected to my bike, tucked away underneath or wherever people put these things, I can just directly connect this to the battery tender, plug it in, and then I can keep my battery charged. So I'll kind of demonstrate. As you can see, my battery tender is plugged in. It's plugged into a GCFI plug, so if there's an overcurrent situation, it would cut off the circuit. Okay. Simply after that, you see if I can do this here. It's kind of hard to do one-handed and film. Trying to get it into the picture here, which I'm not succeeding, but I think you'll understand. You plug it in, then plug it into the 12-volt plug on my bike. Okay. Now, if you look at the light on the battery tender, instead of blinking, meaning that it was just plugged in, the battery tender now has a solid red light, and it's charging my my bike's battery. Okay. So instead of having a plug sticking out of my bike or somewhere else to plug in, all I have to do is use the 12-volt plug it into the battery tender, and then I can keep my battery charged. And this does work. My battery, of course, since it's glowing red, needs a little bit of charge to it. It's not, the battery itself is not dead or anything. Probably just needs a little charge. And I can do that. The other thing I can do is, let's say I'm washing the Spyder or something, and want to have some music playing, I don't know. Then I can take it out from the wall, plug it into a extension cord, and just take it right out my garage and wash my vehicle, wash the Spyder or something else, and be playing music and keeping my battery charged. Okay, this is probably longer than it really needed to be. I just wanted to put this out there because I saw so many videos where guys were basically using the battery tender lead, where you plug it directly into your battery, and then you have to keep this, on your vehicle. I just, like I said, I just didn't understand that when they can do something like what I've done here with the 12-volt adapter. It's cleaner. I unplug it, take my bike out, bring my bike in from a ride, and plug it back in and keep my battery charged. So again, that's all I really wanted to say. And hopefully someone will use this type of application on their bike. Okay, we'll see you next time.